when I open up NiceHash on my test rig, you'll notice right away that it has two GPUs listed. There's actually a RTX 3070 and an RTX 3070 Ti in this computer. For the purposes of this demonstration, I disabled the RTX 3070, so we'll only see numbers for the RTX 3070 Ti. In NiceHash, go to the plugins tab, and you'll see on the plugins tab, it'll have a list of all the different miners that are available on this version of NiceHash. I'm specifically looking for NBMiner. So NBMiner right here, it is already installed. If it's not installed on your computer, you're going to have to click the install button and get that working first. So once that's installed, you'll be okay. Then after that, you're going to actually be going to the benchmark section. So there's many different algorithms and there's many different coins that can be mined. But what we want to do is we want to just focus for our demonstration purposes. How do we run just NBMiner? So NBMiner for Ethereum. So I'm looking dagger hash, NBMiner, benchmarked. Okay, I'm going to turn here. I'm going to say enable this algorithm only. So I'm only going to be running NBMiner on this computer for this test. Next, go to dashboard. Minimize this off the corner. And we'll see we're version 37.2. So right now it's building a new DAG for this card, the 3070 Ti. And okay, right off the bat we can see if we're not running with any overclocks, we're getting at stock, we're getting 38.24 mega hash at 185 watts. That's not so great, but okay, that's at least a starting point. I've already played with some benchmark numbers. Let me take a look, see what they look like. Power of 50, 0 core clock increase, and 1300 on the memory. And let's wait for it to catch up and stabilize. Okay, we're at 43.99, which is where I expected it to be. So we're basically almost at 44 mega hash, 43.99 at a power of 144. And that's what I've seen historically, so I just wanted to confirm that this is accurate. So we're basically at 43.99 at 144 mega hash. So now what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to stop the miner, and I'm going to be swapping it out to the new version of NBMiner that has the unlocked or bypassed LHR feature. Now that we have our initial benchmark of almost 44 mega hash using the original NBMiner, we can actually proceed to updating the miner plugin inside of NiceHash to use the new unlocked or bypassed version. So to do this, the best way that I've usually found to do it is go to plugins on NiceHash, on plugins, scroll down until you see the NBMiner source details. Click it and you're going to see show internals. Once you click on show internals, there's going to be a new window open. This is actually the location where this miner is. So this is actually where the location that NiceHash uses this folder. And within here, there's a bin subdirectory. So click in the bin subdirectory. Now my version is 16.1, which corresponds to a version of NBMiner. Yours may be different. That's okay. You want to find the latest version that's in here if there's more than one. If there's just one, that's okay too. Take this folder that's there, just rename it. Call it, if it's like 16.1, I'm going to name mine 16.1 original. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go and create a new folder there. Call it 16.1, the name of the original folder that we just replaced. So now that there's a blank folder in there. Click into this folder right here. We're all set to now move the miner over. So remember earlier on we went to the downloads folder where we originally downloaded the file from NBMiner before. We downloaded a file called nbminer_39.0.win.zip, and as I instructed you before, to unzip it into its own folder. So I've already made this folder, NBMiner 39win, and it has the miner part in there. I'm going to take this file from within this zip. I'm going to take it, I'm going to copy it. I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to paste it right inside of here, right inside of this bin 16.1. Now I have the same NBMiner win. That's it. We've changed the miner now. So now we are using the new and latest miner. So if I go back to the dashboard right now, under miner, we can close off these other windows. With the new version of NBMiner in place in NiceHash, actually just going to take the miner, move it out of the corner just so we have some space. Look at MSI, 0 overclocking is being applied to it right now. Let's start mining it with this new NBMiner version 39. Okay, right away I see NBMiner crypto GPU 39.0 and login succeeded. Okay, you'll see this new using LHR mode 68. This is different. We haven't seen this in previous versions. So let's let it mine and let's see what we start coming up with. Okay, we're at 45.82 mega hash. So this is already an improvement over what we had before, and we have no overclocking applied. 45.82, but wattage is pretty high. We're up at 255 watts. So let me quickly go and open up MSI. I was actually playing with some overclocks on it last night, and I actually came up with 70 power limit, 0 core clock, and 1300 on the memory. So that's just my choice, and apply that in, and let's see what difference it makes. We can already see we're at 47.65, so it's definitely a little bit of an improvement. We started off at 44 mega hash, now we're up to 47-ish, but wattage is very high. 51.56, that's definitely an improvement. I think it's still climbing right now. 51.56 at 200 watts. Wow, okay, I've let it run for a little bit. I am getting 55.42 mega hash at 202 watts. That's epic. That to me, I started off with 43, almost 44 mega hash using the original NBMiner. Now I'm getting 55.5 at 202 watts. To me, that's a game changer. That's 11.5. That's 25% improvement I'm getting now on Ethereum mining. So in the past, I was always limited to either mining Ergo or mining Raven coin with my LHR cards. But now this may make Ethereum mining profitable on LHR cards. Okay, we've let 150 shares get accepted so far. We're still holding at about 53.8 at 201 watts. This is great. Super excited, super happy to see that we've been able to make this improvement. We hope you've enjoyed this journey with us. If you have, please give us a thumbs up like. If you haven't already subscribed, slam down on that subscribe button. And we'll see you in the next video. Happy mining!